Hello, I'm Rachel from Rachel Detroit Coaching. I'm a life coach, so I help people optimize their life to live the best quality of life possible through lifestyle change, right? So we align sleep, substances, social connections, the way you eat, the way you move, the way you stress. We align these aspects into your lifestyle with scientifically proven ways to live well, and then you become your authentic self. You live well, you feel better, you achieve optimal health. So that's what I do. And so today, I want to talk about becoming best friends with the parts of yourself that you dislike, right? And so, this is something that we definitely work on in coaching. It's like people don't seek coaching out because their life is perfect, right? We seek out coaching because there are things that aren't how we want them to be, right? And so it's about becoming friends, best friends, loving, absolutely loving the parts of yourself that you dislike, right? And being cool with it, being all right with all the feelings, right? So, for example, a lot of times we hate the way we look, we hate the way that we show up. Oh, why did I say that? We'll go on and on and on in our brains about why did I say that? Why did I act this way? Why did I do that? We beat ourselves up, right? And so instead of doing that, right, giving ourselves this space, this grace, this understanding, and getting curious, right? Instead of hating ourselves, get curious. Well, why is my body not how I want it to be? Can I just be okay with exactly how things are? Can I just love it and care for it exactly how it is? A lot of people, they show up to me and one of their main focuses are, I want to lose weight. They dislike their bodies, okay? And as we go through the program, as we go through the coaching, as we work on this relationship with themselves, with this relationship towards food, with the relationship towards moving daily, we develop this love and this care for our bodies, and then it levels out as it is, right? And so when we can become friends with the parts of ourselves we dislike, it eases, right, the stress and the pain around it. And we can change these parts that we dislike. We can learn to accept them. We can be with them, and we can change them, right? So for example, one thing about myself that I've always disliked is how impulsive I am. I will just impulsively do things quickly, right, without taking the pause. Well, why am I doing that? Can I become friends with that part of me that does that and like, oh, you're just excited. I understand you're excited. I'm going to teach myself how to be calm with decisions, to not bite the hook so quick, not drink the Kool-Aid, if you will, right? And it's not an overnight matter, right? So in the past, oh, I hate that part of myself. It embarrasses me, makes me look like a fool. I make bad decisions. And now it's more of, oh, well, why are we so energized around this subject? Can I learn to pause more? Can I, and nothing's perfect, right? We continue to grow for our lifetime. We continue to grow in all of these ways. And so, right, and so another thing for me, I live with an autoimmune condition, and I have hated my body, I've hated myself, I've hated for a very long time. And it's no wonder that my body developed a disease that attacks itself. The things that I did, the ways that I acted, the messages I sent to it were all in disgust and hate. And so it wasn't until I started accepting myself, befriending myself, loving myself through all of it, through the imperfections, through the disabilities, through the abilities, through the growths, through the pain, through all of it. It wasn't until I started to fully do that I started to heal. Well, and when I say fully, I mean start to do that. It wasn't until I started to do that, right? And so it's like we have all these little parts inside of us, and they're just screaming for attention. And what we do is we shut them down. We tell them how terrible they are. We tell them, we just plug them all down. And so what I'm inviting you to do, I'm encouraging you to get curious about these parts of yourself. I'm encouraging you to get to know these parts of yourself that you think are so terrible, that you dislike. Get to know them. Get curious. Befriend them. And a lot of the times there are parts of us that just need more attention, that need to be heard. It doesn't mean we have to listen, right? I don't listen to all my impulses. I still have them. I still exist. That part of me exists. I don't have to listen to it, but I can. I listen to it. I don't have to act on it, but I can still hear it, and I get to be the adult version of Rachel, the highest version of Rachel. My adult self is the one that makes the decisions, but I still listen to the little self inside of me that has all of these thoughts. I don't hate them. I don't ignore them. I listen and I understand. I get curious. So whatever's coming up within you, whatever these little, whatever the noise is, you can't sleep at night, ask yourself. Go inside. Befriend the part of yourself that's keeping you up all night. Understand what's going on. Get curious. Listen. The body speaks to you. So befriend the parts of yourself that you have disliked. Befriend the parts of yourself that you have judged, critiqued, made wrong. Because let me tell you, there's nothing wrong about you. There's nothing wrong in you. I'll say it again. There's nothing wrong about you. There's nothing wrong with you, right? And so as we become friends with ourselves, all the parts of ourselves, we can grow into our authentic self. All right, my name is Rachel Detroit. I'm a life coach. I'm taking on 4 new clients. There's 1 spot left. If you're interested, click on my website, racheldetroitcoaching.com, and message me for a free consultation. Take good care. If this helped you, share it, like it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.